What's up, y'all? Thank you for coming back to my channel. It's another great day to do some grieving and growing up. And today we're talking about rebuilding our self-confidence. And let me tell you, mine tanked. Okay, tanked just like into the trash can after I lost my parents. And there were some telltale signs and just things that happened that I look back now and I realize just how down in the dumps my self-confidence was. In high school, I went from making straight A's to failing a class, like for the first time ever in my life. When I started dating my husband, like back in the early days, I broke up with him, and really for no reason, just because I lacked confidence in the type of partner I could be, in my ability to love and be loved. When I stepped into the professional realm, I just told myself to be grateful and take whatever position and salary that I could get, because it was a miracle that I even survived to make it to this part of my life. Don't push it. But the truth was, I needed to push it. I needed to push myself to practice if I was going to build my self-confidence back little by little after this huge loss. So if you're working to do the same, here's some things you need to start doing. First, you have to realize that you are of a rare breed, okay? Just because you survived that crazy trauma, just because you are still standing after that tremendous loss, doesn't mean that others are, okay? One of my favorite quotes is, "What I've survived may have killed you," or "What I've survived may have broken you." And that is just so, so true for people like us. Sometimes I really ask myself, girl, how have you not lost your whole mind this whole time? I mean, like, really, how have you not lost your whole mind? How are you still intact? Showing up for others and being kind and chasing dreams and trying to put good back out into the world. And I know y'all have to be asking yourself some of the same things. Y'all, that speaks volumes. So you got to remember that you're part of a very special group of people that embody resilience. And resilience is a key ingredient to self-confidence. Okay, it's the ability to bounce back after a tough situation. So every time you bounce back, make a mental note. Write it down if you have to, because that is going to be the building block of getting your self-confidence back. Next, practice saying to yourself all of the positive things that you've been hearing about yourself for years. Those things that when people tell us, we don't really take it seriously, or we don't really allow ourselves to believe it because we're not confident in whatever that part of ourself is, right? For example, my mama went to her grave telling me that I was a star and I was so special and I was going to be big and do all of these things. But it always just kind of like went over my head, and I really didn't believe it. She was saying that just because she was my mama. But then after she passed and I was working on trying to build this confidence back, I was like, remember what she used to tell you, Shelby? Maybe you have the chance of being successful or being a star, whatever that looks like. But you would never know because you never gave yourself permission to say it to yourself. We always rely on this person and that person and this person and that person, right? Like, give yourself the opportunity to tell yourself all of those same positive things. Because we have to start learning how to be our own biggest cheerleader. Just like a business collects 5-star reviews from hundreds of people and that gives them the confidence to raise the prices a little bit. Honey, if enough people are raving about it, raving about you or part of you or something that you are or are good at, then it's probably true. And you need to start letting you rave about yourself, because that's going to help your confidence every time. And last but not least, you have to truly believe that what is out there for you cannot be removed by anyone or anything. And this is an oldie but a goodie, I know, but it's true. And after we go through something crazy traumatic or such a big loss, it can have you thinking that anything and everything you had going for you is out the window and down the drain. And that is just not true. At most, it is just a little detour, but the blessings, the wins, are still yours. And if you can truly practice believing that what is out there for you, what is meant for you, is there to stay no matter what your life is looking like at the moment, that's how you know your self-confidence is growing and hopefully here to stay. Well, all right, y'all, there you have it. After I lost my parents, I had to start getting my self-confidence back somehow. And those pieces of advice I just talked about were really the ones to just help me hit the ground running. I'm still learning and growing and making my self-confidence even cleaner, even stronger every day. But I had to start somewhere. And those tips, those actions that I just talked about are gonna really get you going and get you kick-started. So I hope that it helps. Please go and do those things, go and practice those things. You will get your self-confidence back. I'm already claiming it, it's already there. You already done the first step, really. You're here trying to do better, and you've already started to overcome something that you've been through. So you're already on your way. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. I believe in y'all. And I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe below so we can keep learning and grieving and growing up and living our best lives. All right, bye y'all.